Adulting. 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 Are you an adult or an adult? Adult. Adult. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. If you clicked this link, you are probably here for some adulting tips and things that you need to know, things that I personally learned through this small 20s that I've been living. Yeah, I know all of us, well, a lot of us come into this adulting life thinking, where the hell do I start? So I'm just gonna give a few tips on things that I've learned along the way, along my 20-something years. I'm not gonna disclose how old I am, but I've got a few notes, and if I think of anything else whilst I'm talking, I'm just gonna add that as well. So, tip number 1 will be about finances. You need to make any type of budget, whether you're working or getting money from like your parents. You need to spend your money wisely. So I thought of how in uni I would like blow my money on such useless things, on like clothes or alcohol, when in actual fact I could have been saving that money and using it so much better now. But yeah, it's too late, you know. And another tip that I also like is having zero debt. No matter how small the debt is, I like to pay my debt, even if it's 5 kwacha, 10 kwacha, $10. Yeah, I like to keep myself debt free, so whenever I owe someone money, I try my quickest to pay them back, and that way you just have a clear conscience, you know. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep this as concise as possible. What else? Your health. Everyone knows that saying, your health is wealth. And yeah, I personally have taken that very, very seriously now, because I eat healthy. Most times I'll have like fast foods here and there, like maybe, yeah. I eat healthy most times, but I've realized that the older you get, the more you have to take care of your body. So you know how your body changes when you're older and stuff like that. The next tip that I have is be your own personal assistant. The best thing that you can do for yourself is make sure that you are organized. Have like a notebook where you can write down things that you need to remember daily, or even like a what's it called? A little whiteboard in your room. That's what I have. And every month I refresh it and I put down all the things that I need to do, like all the major things that I need to do, or even the small things that I think that I'll forget. I put them down there so that I don't forget any of them. In my notebook, I'll actually put my finances. I'll put like a grocery list of things that I need to buy. I'll do like a daily to-do list. Yeah, keep your spaces clean. This is like, if you just have a room in uni, keep it clean as possible. Like that'll just help you, it'll help your mind stay focused on things that you need to do. Keep your closet clean. Like obviously there'll be days when weekends you're like rushing, looking for something to wear, but just keep it clean as possible. And trust me, it keeps your mind clean as well. Yeah, keep your desk clean if you're working, keep your closet clean, keep your dressing table. One of my favorite tips is, if you can do it in 5 minutes or less, then do it now. Like usually procrastination is for things that can actually be done much easier and can make you have a good rest of your day. Something like making your bed. If you can do it in like 2 minutes, just make your bed, and trust me, when you come back home from a tired day, you'll be happy that you made your bed and you can just, you know. Another point that I should say is make time for yourself. This world can drain your energy. Things can drain your energy. People can drain your energy. So it's just good to take time, make time for yourself, unwind in whichever way that you find best for you. There's some people who like to sing, some people like to clean, some people like to just go on a drive. Whatever floats your boat. Just do it, and it helps. Even the tiniest things help. Balance. Have a balance in life. Find time for work, find time for fun, and do things that feed your soul. Don't do things that constantly make you feel like, oh my god. Well, unless it's work, but that's a choice that you made, sis or bro or whoever's watching this. Another thing that I should say is it's okay to not know what you want to do in life. And I'll be the prime example of how I thought I wanted to do one thing, and then when I actually started doing it, I ended up doing something else. So quick story time. Uni, I started off as an interior designer because I'm very artistic. I have like 90% artistic soul with YouTube, makeup, art, music, all that jazz. So interior design was really fun in the first year. Then came the second year, and like computer graphics just me up, and I was like, I'm trying to finish my degree in 4 years, so I'm gonna pick something that I'm good at, and hopefully I can graduate on time. So that's how I changed to geography, and I'm actually very, very glad that I did change to that, because you guys. Anyways, I'm glad that I changed my major to geography because I graduated on time. That's something that I personally wanted to do. There's other people who don't mind spending an extra 2 years because they've changed their major, and that's okay too. Like, as long as you find something that you're genuinely happy with doing, then there should be no problem with that at all. Next tip I would say is trust your gut. Go with your gut. There's a lot of people who are gonna tell you to do something else, or will ask you why you make certain decisions, and they're not living your life. You know why you're making certain decisions. And I'm gonna say that because the first internship that I got after uni was like 3 months after I graduated, and it was something to do with like health sciences, and I was happy to get the internship because like I was just applying for everything. Okay, I was happy to get it. I did it for 3 months. They wanted to extend it, and I said no because I knew that that's not what I wanted to do. And a lot of people were like, aren't you scared you're not gonna get anything else after this and stuff like that? I'm like, no, because whatever I'm meant to do, I'm gonna end up doing anyways. So okay, another tip that I would say is don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to try something that you think is going to work out, and if it doesn't work out, then that's fine. It's better to try and fail than not trying at all, because that way you'll know that that thing is not for you, because whatever's meant for you is not going nowhere. And that's that on that. Yeah, so don't be afraid to learn from your failures. And sometimes failures, I feel like failures are not actual failures. They're just a way to redirect you to your actual path that you're supposed to go in life. Yeah, so I don't want this video to be too long, but content. One last thing that I actually just remembered is surround yourself with like-minded people. People who have achieved what you're trying to achieve, or people who are on the same path as you, people who are like-minded, people who think the same way you think, positive people. So if you surround yourself with people who like like, let's say, gossip, then guess what? You're also gonna end up doing that, because I don't remember where I saw this, but it's something that stuck with me that says you are the average of the 5 people you spend your most time with. So choose your friends wisely. Choose people who are gonna uplift you. Choose people who are going to push you to do the best with whatever you're doing. Or just look for people who are game changers, you know? Like, you want to all be on the winning team. You don't want to just be the smartest person in the room. That's another quote that I've seen somewhere. You don't want to be the smartest person in the room, because that way you're not learning anything. Surround yourself with people who are going to teach you things, people who are going to challenge you, people who are going to give you a lot more than you already have personally, stuff that you've learned already. Just like, keep on learning. Learning is a never-ending process, especially outside of uni. Feed yourself with a lot of knowledge. You can learn from books, you can learn from TED Talks, you can learn from people, you can learn from experiences. Just keep on learning and bettering yourself. Don't be stagnant. It's never gonna be a good thing. You're never gonna figure out what you want to do in life by just staying at home and, you know, not putting yourself out there. Yeah, so that's the last thing that I wanted to say. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this helps you in one way or another. And let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Let me know how your adulting life is going, and you know, all that jazz. And I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye. Oh, I need to did I do an intro? I always forget if I did an intro. But look, spare fingers. Brain farts. I don't even know when. Okay, I don't know when I got lipstick on my tooth, but you guys can tell me when I had lipstick on my tooth. This do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. Do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. Do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. Do anything for clout.